Earlier today, I was scrolling through YouTube, and I came across this video.
Life Orb sucks.
And I don't even have to say it, you all know what I'm gonna do. We have a full Life Orb team. It is ready to go, it is ready to battle, it is ready to cook. Let me take you through this team really quick. We lead off with the Nidoking, a naive nature one, because we're not all special attacks Nidoking. We have Focus Punch to deal with Chansey, Blissey, Heatran maybe, Air Balloon, Heatran maybe. That's our Nidoking. We have our Life Orb Blaziken. It has Dual Chop for Dragonites and potentially Dragapults. Troller the Slowbro. Now, I had originally had this with Toxic and Fire Blast, but it was garbage, right? I made this team with a friend of mine on Discord who I had mentioned in a previous video who had peaked #1 in multiple tiers, and he helped me, clean this team up. Now, as for the Bisharp, Joey had specifically mentioned how awful it was with Life Orb, and I kind of agree, but we have to do it. I've been running a mix of Black Glasses, Choice Band, and now finally Life Orb Bisharp. Everything's been covered. We have Swords Dance, Iron Head, Knockoff, Sucker Punch, the standard set, and then the Torn with Life Orb Superpower, pretty standard there. Finally the Clefable. Originally it had Trick. We wanted it to be Zap Cannon. It's not compatible with Soft Boiled, so we're settling with Thunder. It's tough. That's the team. It is time to see if Joey was right or if I'm just being a contrarian for no reason at all. If there was ever a Gen 8 OU team to test something like this out on, this is just the prime example. The only thing it's missing is a Kyurem. I do like Clefable a little bit, but Tornadus seems to be the safest option here. As you lead into your Landorus, I'm just going to go for a Hurricane off the rip, see how much this does. And we land the Hurricane, dealing 85% as you just explode on us. What was that for? Who might you switch out into? I would say maybe the Blaziken, right, setting out the potential for a sweep. If you want to go into, if I go into Slowbro predicting that, then Rillaboom could just come out. I'm going to go into Nidoking. Yeah, exactly. Rillaboom comes out, and, a Grassy Glide Choice Band will kill me. A Choice Band Grassy Glide will kill. So I'm just going to do what I know to do. Ooh, it's not Choice Band. You're running a Life Orb of your own. What an awful item. Look at that. Couldn't even kill the Nidoking. What is it? Base 60 defense. Base 10 HP Nidoking. This pathetic mon, look. The Life Orb couldn't even do it. Only my Life Orbs. Those are the only ones that count. That is most definitely a physical Dragapult. We're switching in on the Dragon Darts. Clefable takes that very nicely. Now, Moonblast absolutely bodies the rest of your team. You have nothing to really hit me. Is Stealth Rock's worth it? Yeah, Blaziken could be Sash, right? The Volcarona won't take any damage from it. I don't know if I want to Moonblast or just, predict the Volk. I think I want to do that. I'll predict Bisharp or Volk, sure. Makes me look good either way, right? Close combat will do a chunk to anything it hits, honestly. Do I Swords Dance here and win? Do I just Swords Dance, or do I close combat? Dual Chop probably wins. I swear, I just lost because of this, didn't I? No, because now I don't take my 10%. Life Orb was goated, but, oh, there's the Sucker Punch. Life Orb, ooh, yo! We're crazy. Look, he's gonna think. Look at this. He's gonna think I Swords Dance again. Why would you think that?
Why are you say this? This is silly. This is silly and danger.
You just lost, didn't you? You just lost because of that. I can't believe we're gonna win the game, not even using Life Orb. What, dude? Watch this thing. We have to calc this. If Dual Chop kills, there's no way it kills. Watch this thing be Focus Sash, and then Dual Chop kills. We have to calc it. Can't believe I'm doing this. Blaziken v Blaziken. Swords Dance, why not? There are no defensive Blazikens running around. Dual Chop. We don't have Life Orb, so we have to get rid of that. Give it the level ball. That will make all the difference. +2. Okay, I thought Dual Chop was doing that much. No, it doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. It's not worth it. No Sash. That's it. That's it. Dragapult comes out. Watch this. Look at this heat. No, wait, you can't. I said watch this heat, and I missed my Dual Chop. I said watch this heat. I missed my 90. I didn't even know that could miss. I'm so garbage at this game. Jesus, I'm so garbage at this game. It's crazy. I'm Swords Dancing. Watch it be Fire Blast. Dragon Dance, alright. You're not gonna keep messing around. Look, I can play the Sucker Punch games. No, you gotta be joking with me. There's no way. There is no way this just happened. If I lose this, do I lose this now? There's no way. There's no way. It can't be. This cannot be. It's Phantom Force, right? Do we live? I swear if we do not live this. This will be the most tragic thing because we missed the dual chop. 89%. You're gone. Do we even beat the Volk? Does the Volk just wash us? I swear the Volk washes us. We have to get Para. We have to get Para on this right now. Immediately. Clefable, don't prove Joey right. Don't do it to me. No. There is no way this just happened. That's insane. Troller's gone. Nidoking's gone. Focus Punch. We're gonna win. Focus Punch. I can't believe it. Down to 1537. Zard TV. I can't believe you, man. Why? A dual chop. We were running the heat. It missed. 90%. I didn't... How could that move miss? That's crazy. That's wild. Up against another OU team. That's just so tough. I can't believe it. Up against this team now. Let's lead. You know, I don't feel comfortable leading this anymore because of the Tapu. Yeah, no way am I leading the bird with a Tapu. Look at my team, then look at an electric type once Nidoking's gone. It's not pretty. I'm gonna go Clefable. Tapu Lele comes out. This thing's gonna hurt, right? This is going to wash me. Moonblast, 47%. Not as bad as I thought, but our special attack is down. But yours is too. Not bad. Kartana switches in. Let's get our rocks up. Switching into you now. Torn comes out as you just press Leaf Blade. Jeez, 48%? That's way too much. That is way too much for you to be doing. I feel like your choice band. Does anything take... Yeah, honestly, things do take a Hurricane. You're switching into Zapdos or Coco. Nice. So you switch into Coco, and we get our Nidoking out here. You're just going to Volt Switch, so there's no way I go for a Focus Punch, predicting you to come out. I just play it safe and go for, what, Sludge Wave? Probably. Yeah, don't go into Cart, right? I could Earth Power just as easily. So Lando comes out, nice. Sludge Wave, 43%, not bad at all. A switch is so predictable for me, but I have to do it anyways. Right, U-turn does hurt. I just couldn't let my Nidoking go down because the Zapdos and Tapu Koko just rain terror at that point. Right, Coco comes right back out. You're just gonna U-turn. I know you're gonna U-turn. So let's get our teleport off. And the Garchomp now. So who do we switch into? You know, this stops Blaziken and Yoshitsune from sweeping now. That was a good play on my opponent's part, bringing in Garchomp at this moment. You have your fast Lando, right? You have your fast Lando with a U-turn. So does this mean that you are a Stealth Rock Chomp? This might mean you're a Stealth Rock Chomp. In that case, I could go Nidoking and beat it. But I can't risk Nidoking just yet. I can't do that. I have to go into you. I'm not risking it. And if you are Rocks Chomp, then I can defog. Scale Shot. Alright, good thing I didn't go into the other guy. Ooh. Nice, nice, nice. And your Life Orb too. What do I do here? What on earth do I do? This is tough. Are you at full health? No, you're at 82. Sword Stance. Ooh. Terrifying. Do we go for the Future Sight or the Scald? I know we're not going to burn. I know we're not going to burn. However, you're at -1 defense. We're going to live this. How much is this doing? 43%. Yep, we don't get the burn. However, now you're at range for this. You are now at range for the Sucker. You don't gain anything from just pressing Sword Stance. Okay, switch into Tapu Lele. That's fine. We probably live a Moonblast, right? How much did it do to the Clef? It didn't even do 50. I don't know if that's specs or not. I feel like Lele specs just always does 100%. But either way, we don't even have a switch in to a Moonblast here. Right, because you get bodied. Although we don't need you for anything else anymore. But if I could just finish you off with an Iron Hit, that would be so nice. Oh, yeah, we can't even switch into Clef anymore. And like, what will we switch out into afterwards? Nothing outspeeds and kills. Yeah, 100% that is specs. Like, what would we even switch out into afterwards? That's crazy. 48%, getting another special attack drop, and we don't even get it this time. How tragic. Oh my god. It's specs. It can't use psychic moves. I can't believe myself sometimes. I make these plays on knowing exactly who's about to switch in, and then I forget what specs means. It's crazy. It's a crazy world. Look at this. We know you're gonna switch. You know I'm gonna sludge wave or something. The Lando dies to that either way. I swear, you're gonna go cart. We already lost this game. Yeah, Moonblast anyways. If I had Focus Punch, that would just be the end of my career there. Garchomp. Yeah, that is it. And you definitely Scale Shot too. I know you Scale Shot. So our only hope here, Focus Punch. That's all we can do. Scale Shot, 1-2. Blaziken doesn't outspeed, Earthquake kills it. U-turn, let's go. Scale Shot, 1-2, we're gone. I cannot believe it. We have to be running Quick Attack Blaziken next time. That's the only way. Quick Attack Blaziken. Now, sitting on 2 losses, I feel like I will almost be out of a video title. You know, I was planning on making this, maybe it is, like the complete opposite of Pokeaim's title, but now it might just have to be something lukewarm, like, oh yeah, he's right, Life Orb does suck. For some reason, I feel like my team and my opponent's team look very similar, even though there is only one mon in common. I'm not even going to try to predict the lead here. I'm just going to go into my Nidoking as you go into the Urshifu. That's not good for us. Let's switch out into our Troller. It lets us get a free, Future Sight off. If you do go into the Weavile, this is the beauty of Future Sight. It conditions the opponent to want to go into their Dark types, or something like a Steel type to resist it, and then Blaziken can just come in and then set up for the sweep that way. So you start setting up your spikes as we can bring in the Blaziken. I'm not even gonna wait to like click whatever it is. Life Orb is just going to throttle you. I wish, ooh, Future Sight did hit that turn. Sweet, that's exactly what I was hoping for. Now your Aqua Jet just probably kills anyways, doesn't it? Yeah, so it doesn't even matter. You just definitely kill now that I'm at 78%. Do I want to just switch out and let it get rid of my boosts? Probably. My team's all stacked already. There's no point in just losing a member like that does so well. You knew I'd switch out too. Unless you just don't have Aqua Jet. Either you don't have Aqua Jet or you're Scarfed. That's pretty useful knowledge. I'll go for another Future Sight. Weavile comes out. You don't have Pursuit. We do have a decent amount of switch-ins here. As long as you're not low kick or something goofy like that. Sword Stance, nice. Probably nothing you have to kill me, although maybe an Axel could do it. Not gonna lie, maybe an Axel could get rid of us. I'd say the safest thing is just to go for an Iron Head. Yeah, okay. Don't think you can kill us with anything, so you'll switch out the Urshifu, which I believe... Whoa! Future Sight. I always forget that exists, and then it just works out for me. So that was really cool. You know, we pressured the Weavile to come in because of the Future Sight. Then we bring in our Bisharp, which forces it to switch out into something which just dies to it. I would have switched out to the Ferrothorn if I were you. Unless you think Ferrothorn's useful against the rest of my team, which I don't really think so between Nidoking, which you might assume is Fire Blast, and then the Blaziken. But anyways, we're put in a situation here, which I don't have to be in. I can just switch it out into our Clef here. Hurricane, tiny damage. This mon is goofy. This mon is insane. I never used Clef because, you know, I just wasn't participating in OU when it was the deal. It still is the deal. Everyone's using it, but a bit less so, I'd say. I know I just got my rocks up, but I don't like taking that spike damage since I keep on having to take Life Orb damage as well. Switch out to something like the Weavile. Make use of my rocks. You're just gonna stay in. Yeah, because your special defense is wild. As the Sludge Bomb does way too much to us, I can U-turn out of here. Yep, that's our freest thing to do. We'll U-turn out into either you, which you definitely predict. There's no way you don't predict this and go for like a Fire Blast. Yeah. Just don't go for another poison. No way you did that. Bisharp was so free. I suppose sometimes it pays to just make the easy plays, but I don't know. I felt Bisharp was just so free and my opponent would have done something like a Flamethrower or Fighting Move if it had it. But I'm not complaining because now it lets my Bisharp get in on, Ferrothorn hitting a knockoff. 51%. That's the Life Orb damage for you right there. Knocking off the leftover, so it probably wasn't defensive given the fact it has leftovers. It lets us bring in our U. It lets us bring in U. Yeah, I see no reason not to go into U. You can just Leech Seed, which hurts. I mean, that hurts, right? Leech Seed does suck, but I'm not going to set up. Look at this damage. 30, never mind. That was no damage at all. Clefable's down, so we really don't have all that need of a switch in into U. I like Blaziken, but not too much. Right, I like it a fair amount. It can Blaze Kick you, Weavile outspeeds it and kills it at this percent. Honestly, I'll let Blaziken go. 65%, that's worth it, I'd say. Right, and you miss. I knew you'd miss. We played the miss. Oh no, that was not part of my that was not part of my calc. Tornadus takes us out, and I mean, I can't believe that. What is that? 90% accuracy too. It's a theme. It's a trend. Yeah, U-turn kills. U-turn kills. Although, what do you switch into? You don't switch into. Yeah, you definitely switch into the slow. I was gonna say superpower does do nice against these two, but you just switch into the slows for free. That did 25. That U-turn just did 25. That did way too much for a U-turn. What do you do? Future Sight? I swear now he's gonna go for the flamethrower. I don't have the balls. I don't have the balls to go into Bisharp right now. Future Sight, that's fine. Watch me Focus Punch. Oh my god, watch me Focus Punch. This is gonna be crazy. You've got to switch. And he crit too. And he crit too. Oh my god. Earth Power was so free. But then I could have just outsped the Tornadus or something because you're defensive. I don't even know if you're defensive. Oh my god, I can't believe you just did that to me. Ferrothorn's weak. Life Orb, 2 knockoffs will take it out. Yeah. You have no switch-ins to this Life Orb Bisharp. There goes the Slowking. We will take that Future Sight attack very nicely as well. Tornadus comes out. I don't know. Tornadus is the one thing that I suppose isn't very useful on your team. Sucker Punch or Roost. Sucker Punch kills. I'd imagine. We're Life Orb Bisharp. It's gotta kill. Yeah, nice. 50% on the Sucker. This is so tense in the late game. Right, Weavile, it doesn't beat you in one hit. It doesn't. So we have to make sure you're at like max health right now. You could body press and then we could switch into you. Although you're not Rocky Helmet, you're not defensive. We can't get extra damage with knockoff. I want to keep Bisharp around for Weavile. Because Weavile could just OHKO these two potentially. Maybe not the Slowbro. But I do want to keep you around. Let's go into the Slowbro. Right, now this essentially guarantees that you're back at max HP. Knockoff, that's so good. That is so good for us. That's so good for us. Now the Weavile doesn't get its knockoff damage if that's the move it's carrying. I think it still gets its knockoff in this gen. I think that's really good for us. Yeah, now we bring in Tornadus. Do we Hurricane or Superpower? You're not defensive. Superpower won't do too much, but Weavile just kills you anyway with a triple axle. So if you're dead, it doesn't make a difference. 49%. You have nothing to, immediately heal yourself back up. Go for a Leech Seed. Do you have Protect? Maybe. Doesn't make a difference to me. I just press Superpower. You don't switch in. I think it was really crucial that Bisharp is around. And now our slow bro's really good too. What do you do here? You still die even if we're at -2. Yeah, you still die. That's it. GG. We won a game. We won a game with Life Orb. That's it. That's the video. I hate to say it, but I think he was right. Life Orb, it did not put in the most work for us. Granted, that dual chop miss, it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. But Pokeaim, if you are watching this, then at this point, I just have to tell you. Love your videos. Keep it up. Great work.